and I'm gonna give it to you first, Chris. Reparations for slavery. There is no disputing that African Americans' descendants suffered centuries of enslavement.
Yeah.
What for or less certain, however, is what kind of debt is owed to descendants of slaves. Should the U.S. pay reparations for slavery?
The U.S. should not pay for reparations for slavery because...
Whoa. Speak it out there, what you just said. Speak it out there. Speak it to the slave trade.
The slave trade was run by the Jews. The Jews ran the slave trade. Were the Monsanto family Jews?
Hold on, speak.
The Jews.
Look it up. Look up.
So
look
you
saying, look it up on Google.
Search
Google will tell you, right? That's
so,
what educated people look for answers.
So you said, Chris, the
Jews
US
ran the slave trade. Everybody knows that.
Okay, but the U.S. shouldn't pay reparations for slavery.
No. I think the millionaires and billionaires, because what you're saying is that taxpayers should take money from themselves to give back to themselves. So why don't we take it directly out of the corporations that came from the slave trade, like CSX or what has become Dominion Power, or individuals who have benefited from this system. All the millionaires and billionaires. I don't believe that the minimum wage is really the solution to any problem. I think that there absolutely should be a maximum wage. And money controls everything. And if one wants to scoff that off, then one is an absolute novice in comprehending how the world functions and how the world works. And it's as simple as that. And if one at home watching doesn't realize that they're a debt slave in a system based on usury, and that before Jerome Powell, the Catholic Jesuit, hold on a second, became head of the Federal Reserve Bank that controls everything. It was 30 years of Israeli dual citizens, and AIPAC runs this government. If you don't know that, you don't know anything.
Okay, Chris. Now, Mr. Chad Engel, question for you: should the U.S. pay reparations for slavery?
I agree. Yes, like there's plans people introduce, like giving people free education, sending people to college for free. There's a lot of plans that have been introduced that don't necessarily.
What about those who don't get?
Don't necessarily equal taking taxpayers' money to pay taxpayers, which is a really simplistic argument again. But I guess I'm a novice, so you got to keep it simple for me. But I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, and for you to say debt slavery and talk about being a slave all the time after the history of slavery in this country, after what has happened, what real slavery meant, where you're being raped with your kids ripped away,
by the Jews.
Sold away from your family, with losing your name, your identity, and now you're like, oh, no big deal.
That's what the Jews did. I didn't do it.
We're not talking about the Jew doing it. It's not about you. It's not about you. Nobody asked about you. They asked about
Jews.
A historical imbalance, a historical.
I did not do it. The Jews did it. Your people did it. Your persons did it. But it's true. You can laugh all you want, but it's absolutely true.
I can laugh because it's just funny to me because of my name and I guess my hook nose. You're saying things, right? It's funny to me.
But
it's
you are.
Really funny.
Are you not Jewish?
So
you're Jewish. Like if you did when you do a 23andMe DNA test, it would come up like 99.9% Ashkenazi Jew, right?
Ashkenazi, that's the good one though, right? Or is that the bad one that rules the world? Which one rules the world so I can be that one?
It's one and the same.
So Chris, you don't like Jews. You don't like no Jews. That's what you're saying. You don't like no Jews?
Did I say the word? I made a lot of statements of fact about Jews. And so, like, it doesn't really matter how I feel about any individual. That's not what the law is about.
Chris, people can think you a Jew though too.
But it's not true.
But they wouldn't, because a Jewish person wouldn't act like that.
Why would somebody think that I'm
I was just saying though,
because
you would
never
see a Jewish person acting like this.
This is about. I'm talking about Jewish, like a nationality, not just the satanic cult.
Well, I'm from Israel. Like, if that's what you're saying, I'm not from Israel. I don't worship Satan, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, but you.
I was knowing. I'm born in America. Like I got my ancestors all the way back to 1660 are born in America. Like. And Jews weren't coming to America in 1660, but
they ran the slave trade there in America.
Some other ethnic things going on with me, that's my business. I understand, but I appreciate what you're saying.
Because it's true. It's just true. Jews ran the slave trade. The Monsanto family. Look at the Rhode Island plantation, entirely run by Jews.
Okay, I got
Everybody
another
knows
question.
that.
I got another question for both of you guys, though.